Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by, and we're going to check out Murder by Numbers. This game just came out a couple of days ago, and it's a puzzle murder mystery. As you can see here, it says solve pixel puzzles to find clues, use the clues to interrogate witnesses, and work your way to the truth, and uncover the mystery of the murder by numbers. So it takes place in Los Angeles, 1966. 1996. Totally different time era there. So I thought this would be, since this is kind of like a unique game here, I thought I'd stream it and check it out and see what it's all about. So let's roll. Hey, Pickon, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. My second stream of the night. Just finished It Takes Two. That was a great game, multiplayer. It's a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. So it's pretty good. I'm looking forward to continue playing.
Protect your honor if you be my scout. 'Cause what's out there is a mystery. We'll shine a light of truth and make it clear to see that murder's never far away. We'll put our heads together and we'll save the day. We might not know what the future holds, but just stick with me and we'll face what comes together.
Mediatonic. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the music down there. And I'm gonna put it on easy here because I'm not really too sure about this. Cutscene autoplay on. Let's go. So we'll go ahead and select case 1. Scout OS booting up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, data's damaged. Initiating repair procedure. The basics of image reconstruction are simple. Okay. Let's fill these in now. Okay. Now we're going to introduce other important images. Okay. Mark these squares with a cross. Oh, okay. Oops. Nope, we want cross. Alright, this makes sense. So only one can be filled. Okay. There's now only one place where... Okay. So... Mark? Okay. Let's see. Five. Okay. Oh, I am totally lost on this one. Okay. Okay, so one up there is lit. So let's say we're gonna put a mark. No. Huh. It's got these highlighted here, so obviously I'm doing something wrong. Why? Why? Fill, okay. Filling in squares are correct, placing X's in squares. Okay. Hey, BX Latino Heat. Alright, just trying to figure this out here. Okay, so there's two across, can only have one, two. No. Okay, this one's gonna take some getting used to here. Let's see. So there's 1 and 1. Oh, let me see for a second here. Hey Charles, so this is a puzzle murder mystery game, but the puzzles are pixel puzzles. So I'm learning as we go here as well. I'm a little lost. Anybody familiar with the pixel puzzles? There's 2. Fill. No, let's see. So let's see. Let's take a look here. So this is by, if I'm going across the row there, since I can have 1, I can have 2, and here I can have 1. And here, is it 5? Let's see. No? The instructions kind of went by pretty quick. Yeah. Guess I need a guide too here. It doesn't look like. I'm trying to see if I can go back. No, that's just giving me a screenshot here. Wow. I might actually have to restart this game here. And let's put it on slower text speed and see if we can figure this out. Because it does look pretty neat as far as like the cutscenes and everything. Hey Sparrow. No, you have to solve puzzles. Do you know how to work these puzzles, Sparrow? Because I went through the tutorial there, but the text kind of went by fast and I'm lost. Hey Goofy. So if anybody here is familiar with these types of puzzles, before I restart it, let me know in the chat, because I'm at a loss here. And it kind of does look like Minesweeper, but the horizontal and vertical rows all have, those numbers have something to do with what I need to fill in. So, anybody in the chat familiar? Like I said, if not, we'll go ahead and just restart here. And I'm going to put the text on slower so that I can read it. You know how to do it, but not this one. Okay, no worries. Let's just exit the game. Let's exit the game here, and we're going to start over. I mean, it looks really cool. Murder by numbers. And we're going to change the options. I did already put it on easy, but I'm going to have to set it over to the text for slow. Yeah, murder by number.
Use your CPU, locate every clue, make the right connections, and we'll find what's true. Together, we will work it out. I'll protect your honor if you be my scout. 'Cause what's out there is a mystery. We'll shine a light of truth and make it clear to see that murder's never far away. We'll put our heads together and we'll save the day. We might not know what the future holds, but just stick with me and we'll face what comes together.
Yeah, see, like the intro here has me really intrigued with the game. So let's go to the settings here. Text speed slow. Cutscene autoplay, I'm turning that off. There's a help section here. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Hey, real Sergeant Tom. I've been day one, November 2019 with Stadia, and I've not had a lick of problem whatsoever. So, okay. So let's go through this together. How can I solve the puzzles that come up during the cases? The goal of pixel puzzles and Murder by Numbers is to fill in the puzzle grids. You can do this by using available hint numbers to discern which squares are filled and which are empty. Okay. On completion, the puzzles should make a coherent shape. Alright, so that makes sense here. So, what do these numbers against rows and columns mean? The numbers against each row and the column represent the number of filled squares in a row. A single number means that many squares in a row are filled. Okay, so up along the left-hand side, we have a number 9 there, so 9 are filled. Okay, if a row contains multiple numbers, it means there's at least one empty square between the filled amounts. The size of the gap can vary based on how filled the row is. Okay. Alright, so I see 2, 3, 1. So if it's more than just a single digit, there's 2 filled, then a number, 3 filled, a number, and then 1. Okay. Hey, Sparrow, yeah, this game's on sale. So it's $9.99 Canadian. I think it's like $6.99 US or something. The basics. Okay, so how do I figure out my next move? Check out the next section for some advanced tips. Okay. Advanced tips. Okay, mark spaces you can confirm are empty with crosses to help you find new areas to fill in. Knowing what spaces are empty doesn't immediately help you fill in the puzzle, but can help you progress on other rows. Just be careful to make sure you know a square is empty before marking it as such. One simple mistake can cause a lot of headaches. Haha, Dave. No, not really. It's a murder mystery puzzle game, Dave. Oh boy. Okay. Number tallies that fill the spaces aren't always 10. Watch for 9, 8, and 1, 7, and 2 to identify rows that fully accounting for the 10 available spaces. Okay. These advanced tips are boggling my mind here. Large numbers over half the grid size will allow to fill in spaces. You know, we'll fill. Okay. And detective rank. Hints are always there to help you progress. Okay, so let's see. Alright. I'm not really too confident here, but let's do this, guys. Maybe we can work together to fill this out. Yeah. Oh, overwrite my autosave. Okay. So we can work together as a team here and see if we can figure this out and get the hang of it. Right. Alright, we can do this. Dave, I heard you like puzzles, so maybe you can help me as well. So this is Scout, our robot here. He's booting up. Okay. Okay, so the basics of image reconstruction are simple. See that grid? Yep. By filling in certain squares, a picture will appear. Okay, that makes sense. The clues on the sides of the grid will tell you which squares to fill in. Once you've filled in the right squares, you'll complete the image. Okay, makes sense. See how this row has 5 written here, right? That means 5 connected squares in this row should be filled in. Okay, so that makes sense again. Let's fill in these now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's pretty simple. Okay, see how the clue there went gray? That means you followed the clue properly. Okay. Now we're going to introduce the other important part of the image. Reconstruction puzzles marking the squares that must be empty. Take a look at this column. The 1 means that only one square in this column should be filled in. Okay. Because square 1 is already filled, that means none of the other squares can be. So we should mark these squares with a cross to remind us that they shouldn't be filled in. Mark these 4 squares. Okay, so the 5 horizontally tells us to fill 5 in. The 1 up at the top there that's going vertical up and down says that we need to fill 1 in, but that 1 is already filled in. Okay, so mark the rest with an X. Oops. Okay. So, does that make sense to everybody? Because I'm definitely going to need everyone in the chat's help. Okay. Now do the same for the second column. Okay, so here's for the second column. Okay, so because there's already one filled in there, we know that the other ones aren't going to be filled in. Okay, it's kind of making sense here. Okay. Hey, Death Alive. Okay. So, and I'm gonna make this an X. Everyone's following along? Okay, so Sparrow, you understand this one. Okay. So, okay, we're nearly there. This row has a clue of 2, which means 2 connected squares to be filled in. Because we put X's earlier, there's only one place this... Okay. Okay. Marking squares with X's are really important and makes reconstructing images. Okay, easier. Filling in squares that are correct and placing squares that can't be filled in. Now use a technique you've learned here to complete this puzzle. Oh, Sparrow, don't go away. We need your help. Okay. So this one, only one can be filled in. So I'm gonna say, let's see, we'll fill this in. And this one has to be an X. Oops, we're gonna fill this one in and this one an X. Okay, we did it. I'm not 100% positive or confident on it, but okay, we found a right arrow. Alright. Boy, we gotta figure this one out. Oh, hey, Death Alive, that's awesome. You found a video. Did you tweet that out that I could check later on Twitter? A link to it? Oh boy, okay, we're still learning here. Now, let's look at a really useful technique called overlapping. This row has a clue of 4. Remember, that means 4 connected squares should be filled in. Given that there are 4 connected squares and only 5 possible spaces, that means that there are only 2 possible places this group can go. I'll post on Reddit. Okay, I'll check it. Alright. So let's see here. Okay, so only 2 possible ways. Look at the 3 squares in the middle of the row. Notice how no matter where we place this group, these 3 squares are always filled, right? Yeah? So far this makes sense. That means we can safely fill them in now. Go ahead. Okay. Good job. This is overlapping. Working out which squares will always be filled or always empty regardless of where the group goes. Let's try a few more examples. Take a look at this row, 3, and those 2 are always. This one only has 3 connected squares, which means that there are 3 possible positions it can be filled in. Even in this situation, there's an overlapping square, the one in the middle of the row. Right? Okay, yep, so there's 1. Fill it in. Oh boy. Notice how this row has 2 number clues. This means that this row has 2 groups. One of 3 connected squares, and one that's just a single square. Okay. Groups must be separated by at least 1 blank space. So for example, in this instance, it must go 3 squares and at least 1 blank square and then a final square. Given that there are only 5 squares in a row, there's only 1 possible layout. So 3 is space and then 1. Okay, so this makes sense. You just gotta really think about it here at the beginning. Fill in the highlighted squares and then put an X in the square we know must be empty. Okay, so filling this in, X, and filling in. We can do some more overlapping with this column. Given that we already have one of the squares filled in, there are now only 2 possible places this group could go, and 1 more overlapping square. Okay. Fill in that square now. Did you notice, in the previous case, the last square will never be filled in? Crossing out squares that you know must be empty is as crucial as filling them in. So let's cross that one out now. Oh boy. On the subject of crossing things out, notice how the last column has been completed already by following the other clues. Cross out all the other squares in this column so you know to keep them black. Cross out all the other squares in this column so you know to keep them blank. Okay. Now use all of the techniques you've learned so far to finish the puzzle. Yeah. This is going to be fun. Okay. So, let's go down here. 4. 1, 2. So we know 4 have to be... This is where I start to struggle with it. Okay, so I understand there's the 3 there. So for this example, 1 and 1 in between. So we know 4 have to be filled in. Okay, so 4 have to be filled in here. But there's only 2 that are filled in. So which other ones are going to get filled in? I guess we don't know yet. So, okay, so for this, 3 filled in. So we know fill in, fill in, fill in. And 1 filled in. Okay, so we could solve that. That looks good. 3 spaces and then 1. So 3 spaces and 1. 1 space. I'm gonna say X. And then 3. 1 space. So this is gonna get filled in. X, X. Nope. This gets filled in. So let's 1 filled in, 1. 1 filled in, 1. 3 and 1. That was 1. We know the first one can't do it. 4. 4. 1. Okay. 3. Oh, you know what? I bet you. Let's see. Fill that in. There's 3. I'm just guessing here. Filled in 1. Okay, so this, much like the top, fills it. I know that's 100% right. I know the top, the 1, 1, and the bottom 1, 1 are 100% right. So this one here, we need 3 filled in. Let's see. No. 4. 1, 2, 3. There's 4. How about we make this filled in? Make that next. No? Oh. Anybody out there in the chat have an idea of what I'm doing wrong? So 1 space. 1 space 1, that's good. 3. Okay, so let's try this here. So I'm going across here. 101, 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay. I guess this is gonna be a game because I want to play it. Errors in the top. I really want to play this game, but I've got to pick up the rules here. Okay. Okay, so if the error is in the top here, so let's see the first row. It's, I know there's an error here, right? Okay, so this is 1, 1. So there we got the X on 1, then 1 filled in. X filled in X. Okay, so that makes sense. This is, oh, I need to have 3 filled in here, and then 1 space. So this, let's see. 3 filled in, and then 1 space. Right? 3 filled in and 1 space. I can't do it here since it's already X. 4 filled in and an X. This one needs to have 3 filled in. Right now I just have 2 filled in. Let's see. Fill? Okay, I'm not 100% sure. And this is a space in between, so that's right. So now if we look down here, now we go vertically, we have to have 4 filled in. But I've got 5. We know that can't be it. So, but they have to be in a row. Let's see, Goofy here. Let's see what Goofy says. The row isn't necessarily right. The square can be anywhere, but they cannot touch each other. The row's right. The row isn't necessarily right. The square can be anywhere, but they can't touch each other. So, okay, so if we filled in horizontally first, we make those true. Then we come down vertically. We have to make those true, okay? So this is saying 3. I understand what you're saying. It doesn't have to be 3 black squares side by side, just as long as there are a total of 3 black squares. Okay. Okay, so the first row here, Goofy. The first row and the bottom row look to be exactly the same, right? There's one filled in and one space, right? So space, I mean X. So we have X filled in, X filled in, X. Now, are you saying that that's possibly wrong? And if so, do you have an idea of what it might be? See, this is where I wish that you could hit a button for help, or like it does the next move for you. I'm sure as you get into the game it does. I'd like to actually get into the story part here. See if we can figure this out. So 1 and 1. Like at this point now, I'm kind of lost here. Like I understand. Do we do all the horizontal first and then the vertical? Okay, Goofy. Let me read what you're saying. So, for example, there is the second row. That is the only you can be sure of that is 3. Okay, so I've moved the cursor down here. And, okay. So the second row will drive the top and bottom. 3 black and X black. Okay. So Death Alive, I'm going here now. So I'm on the second row. 3 black. And then are you saying, so I understand the 3 black, right? But then you're saying X black. So from what I understand from the tutorial is that 3 must be black, but with a space in between. Is that right? Okay, so the second row, I'm just going to do what you say here. B, B, 3 B's, okay, so 3 B's, and then you said XB. So B does give you an X. Okay, so B is black. Okay. So 3 blacks. Oh, okay. So you're saying on this row here, 3 black 3 black, an X, and then black. Hey, Goldeneye. So Death Alive, is that right now? Yeah, Goldeneye, this is Murder by Numbers. We're just in the very beginning of it here, learning how to play it. Okay, so Death Alive. So 3, 1. So, okay, so I have the last column is done now also. Oh, I see. So you're saying the column to the far right, the number 1, is done because it's now the one at the very top is grayed out. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, here we go. This is definitely a let's play. Yes. And then the first row changed to black. Okay. This is good, guys. Thank you. So the first row change to black, then put an X, then black, then 2 X's. All right, we're gonna definitely have to do this together, everybody. I mean, I'm starting to pick it up, but I'm definitely gonna need help. Okay, so we found a dog. I can't believe it. Uh-oh. A dog, how cute. Let's try the others. Oh boy. Just trying to load the PDF files. They're corrupt data. Well, I got a couple people in the chat here who know what they're doing. Okay. Scout, where am I? So now Scout's the robot. We're all booted up here. Accessing memory. Okay, so 85 of our memory's corrupted. What happened? The numbers are black square, not the X. I think that's where you were doing it wrong. Okay. I should try and find a way out. Oh, it's a garbage bag. Uh-oh, is Scout in a garbage dump? Yeah, Goldeneye. Imagine the people on CSI solving cases this way. Oh boy. Did someone throw Scout away? Uh-oh. Okay. I'm starting on easy difficulty. Okay, so on easy, completed rows are automatically crossed out. Hints are on by default. That's what we need. I don't even need to read normal. Yeah, easy. Is there anything easier than easy? Like baby, maybe? Or how about spoon feed? Alright, here we go. Several hours later. Like SpongeBob. So this is like a visual novel. Murder mystery puzzle visual novel. I thought it was an interesting game, so we try it out here. Detective Oates. Wow. Miss Terry. Cut. And thank you all for coming out. Especially tonight. I need this extra help here. Enjoy the summer break. Alright, Blake. Meanwhile, Blake's got like a sweater wrapped around his neck and it's hot. Oh, Becky. Saucy attitude. Excuse me? Oh, there's Blake again. Uh-oh. Honor's in trouble, I suppose. Yep, no sauce. Better run along now. 4 months, oh boy. Thanks, Becky. Have a great summer. Bye, Becky. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Blake, there you are. Love the sweater there. What's going on? He seemed shocked that she asked how his wife was doing. Oh boy. So let's see, what are we going to ask him? What's going on? Did we get canceled, or did some of my lines get cut again? What do you think we should choose? We'll make this an interactive stream here, as if it already hasn't been. 1, 2, or 3, which one should we choose? Okay, alright, so we'll go with, did some of my lines get cut? Okay. Did some of my lines get cut again? Oh, it's not that. Uh-oh, the contract. It's like, whoosh. Uh-oh, does she get the boot? Uh-oh. Oh, so Honor did get the boot, it looks like. Uh-oh, he's sweating here. He can't explain why she got kicked out. Uh-oh, the network put forth the idea of a talking poodle. Wow. Yeah, replaced by a dog. Nope, Blake doesn't have her back. Oh, she's mad, and rightfully so. Saucy. look at Bill, man. I hope Bill's not trying to mac. No, haven't seen any kids out here running around, have you? Blake and Blondie. Okay, so what are we gonna tell Bill here? 1, 2, or 3? Have we seen any kids? Now see, this game would be awesome if it had crowd choice where it automatically popped up the poll each time in the chat here. Wish they had crowd choice on this. What are we going telling Bill about the kids here? 1, 2, or 3? Alright, I'm gonna go with, yeah, 2. Yep, that's exactly. What did they look like? What do they look like? Bill doesn't know. Oh, Bill's like an absent-minded professor. Oh, the kid's up to no good. Uh-oh, even Bill's shocked the Honor's not coming back. Uh-oh. Oh, Bill, you're not helping. I love Bill's patch on his arm there, the dog. I'm sure you've got a plan, sure. Huh, yeah, go home and find something strong to drink. Thanks, Bill. Told you Bill was absent-minded. Yeah, Bill, see ya. Detective Odes. Uh-oh, I feel a puzzle coming up. Hey, there's Scout. Uh-oh. Beep-boop-bop-boop. No, he's Scout. Huh, she thinks it's a joke here. Scout's kind of cute. Uh-oh, is this the puzzle coming up? I told you. Alright, get ready, everybody. Okay. So here's my first thing. Where do we start? Do we start with the top line? So do I start horizontal where it's got number 1? Hey, Jonathan, how you doing? Do I start with across the left-hand side, number 1, and work my way down? Because this right now has me totally boggled. Okay, so X is for a hint, it looks like. Show hints. Okay, so it looks like this is giving me a hint, 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna fill those in. Okay, so it went gray. That's good. How about another hint? Goofy, I think you better start with the 3. Okay. Alright, Goofy, so that makes sense here. So I'm going to start with the second row, the number 3. That means I have to have 3 filled in. Makes sense. Okay, I'm starting to get it now. So now I'm going to go to the next 3. Those 3 are going to be filled in. Same with here. Same with here. Alright. Okay. So I'm kind of getting this now. So now we went through there. The other ones say 1, but we don't know if it's this one or that one. Okay, so if I go across the top here now, it tells me I have to have 8 filled in, so 8 black squares. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? I have 6 here. Okay, so let's see. So that gives you the answer for the vertical 6, 2. Oh, 6, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 spaces. Okay, so for the 6, 2, do I put an X right here? An X at the top? And then an X down here? Is that right? Yes. Okay. So 6 space, so 6, 2. X, then 6 blacks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blacks. X. And then 2 blacks. Okay, okay. Okay, so we're getting it here. So now this one says I need to have 8 black squares. Right, so I need to have, no, you have to separate the numbers by X. Okay, so I have to have 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's kind of making sense now. I just think I need a lot of practice doing it. Thank you everybody for helping me. Nice, I got a sweet F. I'm gonna take that F as fantastic. Scout's like, there you go, it's in your bag. Yep, teamwork. Okay. There we go. Thanks, Scout, for the definition there. Wow. That's not my keys. Uh-oh, Scout wants help. Who doesn't remember? He's just like Bill. Jeez. Just being mean to Scout. So remember, this takes place 1996, Los Angeles. Oh, here we are, trying to look for the keys. Thank you, Scout. Poor Scout, yeah. Uh-oh, what happened? There's a mystery afoot. Hope it's not Becky. Now have access to the map. Use the map icon to open the map. Oh, let's go to the office. Well, there's Becky, all right. Okay, so I'm just gonna say, what are you doing in here? Where's Blake? Someone's hunched over on the desk there. Uh-oh. Blake's dead. That's not good. Looks like somebody hit him on the side of the head. A mystery. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Becky. Likely story here. Oh, she's gonna get sick. When they do that, like, slap noise, reminds me of, like, Phoenix Wright. Objection! Oh, there's good old Bill again. Bill's like panicking. I don't know what to do. Oh, Bill. Call the cops. They'll know what to do. They're pros. Bill, snap out of it. Yeah, Bill, go ahead and get the police. Oh, I don't know what happened to Blake. Looks like he had an iMac there on his desk. Episode 1. Show's over. Uh-oh, there's the police. Oh, KC. Uh-oh, there's the detective. Got a cigarette in hand. Really, Bill? Oh, here we go. Smooth music here. Senior Detective Jerry Cross. Becky found the body. What do you think? Oh, I don't want to call Becky out. She's going to get mad at me if I say that. I'll just say you don't think it was one of us. Oh, everyone's a suspect. Honor. I'm an actress. Yeah. Murder Miss Terry. Oh, Starshine Award for Best Actress. Oh, Becky, you're full of yourself. come on. Becky, you're totally out of touch. Uh-oh. Hopefully a puzzle's not coming up this soon. No one's going anywhere. There's been a murder. Oh, dang. Detective Cross telling you to use a paper cup if you have to go to the washroom. Oh, there's a cigarette. Oh, Casey LeBeau. So it's to be Casey the Beautiful. Wow. Oh, there's Tully. Yeah, who are you, Tully? Senior detective. A handyman by day and a bodybuilder and model at night. It's gonna be the next Schwarzenegger. Mr. LeBeau. That's right, everyone's a suspect. Oh, puzzle's coming up here. Old Tully. Several hours later. Uh-oh, come on already. Let me out. I tell you, Becky. Uh-oh, here's senior detective. I don't know who's that. Not that I know of. Yeah, just everybody flapping around. John, yes, detective. Oh boy, he's stuck. I love his glasses. Wow. Oh, that's why I thought he's a fan. Everyone on Usenet is gonna go nuts when I tell them about this. That's awesome. Using that was the message boards on the internet way back when. She's right. Unless... Oh, Becky's the first to lay the blame on somebody else. That could squeeze me? Oh boy. Now Becky's trying to blame it on me, saying I killed him because I was mad. Got cut from the show. Here's the fan all going back and forth. Yeah, Bill. Bill could have done it. He's the least suspecting person there. Uh-oh, is this Scout? There's Scout. I love the last one. Scout, we need to find the killer. How do I know I can trust you? Okay, I'll question Scout. Sure, what are you? Oh, Scout doesn't even know what he is. I'm a robot. It's got over 200 megs of storage, holy crap. He's advanced for his time. Yeah, Scout, he lost 85% of his memory. Where'd you come from? Oh yeah, who made you, Scout? Oh, he was on the street. Scout. Yeah, he was in the junkyard. Okay, and here's the third question here. Yeah, we're in the break room. I can't help anyone right now. Ah, we're just gonna help me escape. Okay, so how can I trust you? Scout's innocent. HAL 9000. Okay, Scout, help me out of here. So this is Murder by Numbers. It's an interesting game, visual novel. Not for everybody, but it's definitely interesting, and I want to get the hang of the puzzles here. So we'll stream for about 10 more minutes here. That way it's been an hour and a half. Gives you a good idea what the game's like, and yeah, come on, Scout. So we're going to investigate. Use Scout scanning mode to locate objects of interest. Use the viewport and select scan. Okay. No, I want to investigate. Come on. Let's see. Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. Puzzle start. Uh-oh. Holy mackerel. I don't even think. We'll play this for a little bit, but I don't even think I'm going to be able to solve this one here. Sweet Lord. Let's go for a hint. Okay. Oh, okay. So I see. The hint is it's highlighted these numbers in purple here. Oh boy. Toggle marking, toggle hints. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I don't care. Fills in the first 5 squares at random. Okay, so 8. Boy. You know what? I think this puzzle is going to be a long time to solve. And obviously, I'm probably not going to be able to solve it on my own here without a lot of help here. So I think this is where we'll go ahead and maybe cut the stream here. Like I said, it's roughly about an hour and a half of gameplay. Murder by Numbers, visual novel, murder mystery, puzzle deluxe. I'm pretty interested in it. I usually don't play these types of games, but this is something I'm interested in, and I want to learn more about it. So I'm going to have to do some more practice. Hey, pick on. Yep, good night. Have a great evening. I'm going to do a little more practice and see that I fully understand what everything means before, come back to the puzzle here. So I want to thank everybody for coming out this evening. I really appreciate it. If you could hit the like button or commenting on any of my videos, and you know, if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing to me here. I just hit yesterday over the just past 500 subscribers, so I'm so thankful and appreciative of every single one of them. So I will see everybody later. Have a great evening. Take care. Thanks again, everybody. I appreciate all the help that you've provided for me this evening.